Is this working? Hi there. Haven't filmed myself in quite some time. Hi, I'm Daniel. Welcome to my series, if you can call it like this. So, you read that correctly. I'm gonna record myself while trying to build an AI automation every day until I get hired. So, it's pretty self explanatory. Why am I doing this? I mean, why now? I decided to move countries and especially to Denmark, where right now there's a big competition on the job market, if you can call it like that. I obviously got hit by that. I mean, I hit a blockage, I hit a wall, and I didn't know how to market myself better or get my name out there. So, this is my interesting way of trying to get my head out of the crowd and be noticed, and also at the same time learn stuff because I'm not an expert by any means. So we are all learning together at the same time. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna look to the side from time to time because I have my screen here, obviously. Okay, dokes. So the platforms we're going to use today are, I don't know, maybe you've heard of them. I mean, Google Sheets you've obviously heard about. So we're gonna use Google Sheets. Make.com, which is similar to Zapier. It's an automation platform. It's pretty easy to use, I'd say. Like the UI is pretty user friendly, but once you get into the specifics, you might scratch your head from time to time. And the third platform I chose to use is Slack, but you could choose to get a notification on your, I don't know, Gmail, Telegram, whatever else app you decide to use in your day-to-day life. Okay, I realize I haven't told you what we're doing today. So, who doesn't want to have their posts written for them or have their content at the ready, always without having to open up a text box and writing my stuff and then going to post it. So okay, we're gonna cut all that and just receive bi-weekly or once per week or once per month, whatever you decide the frequency. We're gonna receive an automated LinkedIn post. I chose LinkedIn specifically because that's my main platform right now, but you can choose for Instagram, for Facebook. You can adapt the tone for whatever platform you decide to use. Okay, so here we see make.com. I'm gonna get to this in a sec because for starters we just gotta create a good old Google Sheets file. So I think everyone knows how to do this. It's very simple. So just create a blank Google Sheets file on your drive. You can rename it on, I don't know, I just named it LinkedIn content. You could name it however you think so. Very important, rename your sheet. I don't know, put something random like topics pool. In the first column, you can write a bunch of topics. I mean, I've written 5 just for this example, but you can have I don't know, however many you can think of. The AI will pull automatically from this what you feed it. You can make it as explanatory, as detailed, or as simple as you like. I mean, it's AI. It's gonna not invent stuff, but it's gonna make it more, I don't know, detailed on whatever you give it. So this is the first thing you need. It's pretty simple to make. Then you need to go on make.com, make an account if you don't already have one, and after you do it, you're gonna have to go to scenarios if it doesn't already open up for you, and then it's gonna look like this, and it's gonna be blank. And as you see, I did it already because it may sound simple in when explained like this, but it took me 2-3 hours to I don't know, coordinate everything. I tried some things, didn't work out, and I wanted to make it first of all free because that's what everyone wants, right? So we want everything to be free, not have to pay for it. And unfortunately, most AI models right now on the market, if you want to use their API, you have to pay. So I had to search for a free one which gives you like some credits to start off, or I don't know, it's really tricky to find a really free for use always, because it makes sense, they're a business. I mean, they gotta make the money somewhere, right? Okay, I'm digressing. So you're gonna have a blank canvas. You can right click, add the module. I did it already. Google Sheets. Very important for this step is you're gonna select get a cell. It's gonna give you an error for starters. You will just connect it to your drive. I already did this, so it's not prompting me to do it. Afterwards, we're gonna go to select from all. Like, it's gonna search your whole drive to find the file. I'm gonna feed it the spreadsheet ID. This is really simple to find. You can find it right here in your URL. It's this one. You can just copy that, paste it. Simple. It will identify it. Then you will just select the sheet. In my case, it's topics pool. You can just write it, and the cell is gonna be A1 because it's gonna pull from here, right? Cool. And this is set up. I mean, it automatically linked to this one. Let me just unlink it. Cool. Then you're gonna add another one. Yay. So we have HTTP right now because we're gonna pull from an API from an AI I found, which is free. It's called Together.ai. You can already access this one and like make an account, because the only thing we're gonna need from here is this API key. Once you make the account, I already made one, you're gonna be prompted to this screen, and we're gonna need this one. Nice. So after you get your API key, we're gonna go back to make.com. As you can see, I added the second module. You can just mimic what I did here. I mean, I'm gonna have this info already in the post, but you can like message me if you get stuck anywhere, or you don't know how to, I don't know, you get errors and stuff. So for the URL, it's gonna be this one, which is specific to the AI I've chosen. The method is gonna be post, name authorization, and for value, you're gonna have bearer and a space, and afterwards you're gonna insert your API key, which is this one. This is mine. Body type is gonna be raw, content type JSON, and okay, this is like the main part of it. I'm gonna have this in the chat as well. So this is like gonna access the API, and we're gonna prompt the AI to firstly, I gave it. I gave it my tone, how I wanted to sound. I wanted to sound like me, so I gave him like my characteristics and stuff. Firstly, if you've noticed in my initial Google Sheets, I tried to like make it pull my tone from an article I've written, which I've inputted in the second sheet. So I kept trying to do this, like as you can see here on the second part of the prompt. So this one with green value, this is our cell from here. So this request is gonna randomly choose a topic from here and like create a LinkedIn post that I can use at a later time post. I tried to do the same, like to direct it to the sheet 2 and pull my tone of voice from here, but yeah, I don't know, for me it didn't work out. I couldn't make it like work. I got a lot of errors, and I wanted to get this out. So instead I just gave it a lot of information about me, how I sound, how I'd like to sound, and yeah, you can choose to do it like this, which is more simple. You don't have to like scratch your head backwards to do it, or like be like me and spend 1 hour trying to make it work and then give up at some point, because yeah, you couldn't. I didn't give up completely. Maybe at some point when I'm bored I'm gonna come back and like really figure this out. But for the sake of it, this is not really that important right now. The whole package, the whole idea is important. Okay, we're gonna click save. Then we're gonna add the third module. For me, like I've said, I've chosen Slack. You can choose Gmail, you can choose, I don't know, Telegram. Obviously, each of them like comes with their own configurations. It's not that complicated, but it requires a bit of attention to details. Even for Slack, I had to do like some like create a webhook on their website and then get that. It was a bit of a trial and error. So we're gonna now select Slack from the list, create a message. You can just connect your account. I already did it. I created a separate channel for this. So it's gonna be this one. I created a separate one just for my tests and stuff. Yeah, choose your desired channel, I don't know. For me, yeah, it's a test one. And for text, very important. So this is gonna be blank, but if you click on the blank space, you can select data, which is this one. It's this. Oh, sorry. It's this one. So the input from that one is gonna be pulled into Slack. Cool. Well, that's kind of it. Let me delete this one. So if we now run it, ignore this. Cool. Very successful. And if we go on our Slack chat, here's our post. You can see that the format on this is kind of wrong. So basically I tried to like make it cleaner, like clean the data before it got here, and I only got the message. I got a bunch of errors out of that because I'm obviously not great with code or anything, so I just played with it. I got a lot of errors, but I just wanted to like get this out and show you guys. You can just obviously play with it on your own. I mean, it's fun. It's not that difficult. You just have to switch ones and zeros and commas and dots and whatever. But the important thing is I have my post here that I can just already take and post on LinkedIn. Initially I wanted to have it like automatically posted on LinkedIn, but that, as you can imagine, is not free. So I wanted to make it as free as possible. In this case, everything is free, but if you want obviously more personalization, if you want less input, less user input, so you just receive the post or it's, I don't know, posted automatically, you're gonna have to pay. It's not that expensive, but hey, we all want free stuff, right? So you can just pull the, and yeah, it's, if you read it a bit, it's classic ChatGPT text. I guess you can switch this from the prompt. For me it's not important because I won't use this anyway. I just wanted to make this use case and have fun with it, I guess. Okay, so that was it, guys. If you have any questions, if you want us to have a conversation in the comments, or you want me to give you the prompts I used, you want a written overview, just reach out. And hey, the scope of these posts is like to get me hired, so if you have a position or a project or you need a man for marketing stuff, reach out. Thanks.